Not everyone is into flowers, crowds and sensory overload. Hence the question that a visit to Kenkenhof Gardens raises. Is it boring? Watch to hear our answer. And meanwhile, enjoy our lunch stop in Old Leiden, which we visit on the way there. But first I better apologise to the Dutch for the way I will murder their language, especially place names. Also an apology for my rough post-COVID voice. While in Europe, we're based in Utrecht, a great central base to visit the Netherlands from. Today we first caught a bendy bus to the railway station and hopped onto the train. Travelling through the flat, farm and village Dutch countryside to Leiden. There we wander through this old city, around the canals. My first impression was, it is very cold for spring. Then the locals told us that this time last year the temperatures were 25 degrees, so today's 8 degrees certainly was chilly, especially since our luggage still hadn't caught up with us. So the first stop was to buy an extra layer to warm up. Then we selected a canal-side cafe and enjoyed lunch, watching the mad or skilled cyclists weave through the pedestrians. After a climb up to the Burg van Leiden, a 12th century castle, with expansive views all over the city, we walked back to the station to catch the Keukenhof bus. A 20-minute trip through many tulip fields, some already harvested, takes us to the gardens. Here we hit the tourist hordes and adjusted to the slow shuffle which was to be our walking pace for most of the garden visit. These photos are just a snapshot of this extensive and varied garden. They call it the most beautiful spring garden in the world. I think the jury is divided over that statement, but it's still a special place. Well, is Kenkenhof boring? From a keen gardener and lover of flowers, my wife, her answer is it's a big no, it certainly isn't. From my impression of the crowd that forced themselves through Kenkenhof's winding pathways, they also would say no. Even the kids seemed to have fun. I only spotted one crying child during our visit. Even I, someone who really only appreciates gardens through my wife's enjoyment, would say the Kenkenhof has a good balance of flowers and quirky stuff. So that's unanimous vote that Keukenhof is not boring. Some Keukenhof stats. Around 1.5 million visitors, all in 8 weeks, or 26,000 people a day average, peaking at 45,000 per day. On average, they walk 8 kilometres around the garden, viewing 7 million flowers, mostly tulips. Each year, all is new, as annually all bulbs have to be destroyed, mostly for use as stock food. So I dare say there are a few happy cows around in late May. It takes the 40 full-time tulipiers 3 months to plant each year's tulip bulbs around this 32-hectare park. Tulip are a Himalayan plant that the Dutch have been playing with for 400 years, and they now grow 4.3 billion bulbs with 2.3 billion flowers produced. They are related to onions, and tulip flowers are edible. So we enjoyed a great day in Leiden and Keukenhof, and we trust you've enjoyed your visit with this very different Remote Places NZ video, and that it encourages you to get out and enjoy this wonderful creation we live in. Please comment, as this will assist in the development of this series. Subscribe and ring the bell to receive notifications of future YouTube content, and please hit the like button. We really appreciate your participation. Thank you, Dudley Moore.